Hi, within this lecture we're going to see what kind of USB Wi-Fi cards that we have to buy in order to work with Kali Linux. So let me show you what I use in my daily life. So I use this Alpha AWUS 036NH USB Wi-Fi card, and as you can see it is around $40 right now. So it's in Amazon.com. So you can find USB Wi-Fi cards in regular websites like Amazon, eBay, Alibaba, and other general e-commerce websites as well. So how do we choose? First of all, let me show you some Google search. I'm going to search for USB Wi-Fi card compatible with Kali Linux, and as you can see there are a lot of people are searching for that USB Wi-Fi adapter compatible with Kali Linux. And if you go to the search results, you will see that we have a lot of tutorials in here. So let me open a few of them and show you what to look for. Okay, so as you can see there are a lot of tutorials, as I said, and they're focusing on chipsets. So we have models, we have brands, and we have chipsets. For example, if you go here, Alpha is the brand and this is the model of the Alpha, but it uses a certain chipset, and we can find the chipsets in the description or in here in the main title as well. And we have to look for these chipsets in order to understand the compatibility with Kali Linux. As you can see, you can find an Atheros, you can find a Relink, and you can find a Realtek, but only with these versions. Okay, so versions actually matter. So if you find some Relink with RT3070, then it's okay, but if you find something like 3071, it might not work on Kali Linux. And let me give you one more clue to look for when you try to choose your own USB Wi-Fi card. You have to look for if it supports packet injection and monitor mode. So most of the times, if it is compatible with Kali Linux, it will support monitor mode and packet injection. But sometimes they don't work, so you have to be careful. Don't worry, I'm speaking something very vague, I know. I'm going to include a list later on of the versions that are actually working in a way that we want to. I know this is very hard for you because this is the first time that you're hearing about this, and you have to look for a lot of variables in here, a lot of attributes in here. Don't worry, we're going to find a good one for you. And I know that this works. Okay, I'm using for years, and I know that this works as well. So as you can see, this was one of the first suggestions on this very popular wirelesshack.org. Okay, and I got it from Alibaba, AliExpress, and it's only like $5 right now, and it works as well. And this $40 piece also works, and it isn't a matter of price, it's a matter of your choice. Okay, so this has a wide range. Okay, so it's getting signals from a wide range, and this doesn't get a signal from that long range, but you can use this as well in your own penetration tests, and you can use this as well. And I suggest you go and search for Kali Linux compatible USB adapters and just make a note of this wireless chipsets, and then search wireless adapters in Amazon or on your own country's e-commerce website, and then just compare them with prices and with chipsets and some ranges and everything. Then you can decide what to get. And no matter what, if you find something that you can return if it doesn't work, it would be great. Because I have seen cases where most of the people manage to work it, but sometimes it doesn't work, so they had to return it. So even though you can get this like for $5 or $6, it's better not to stuck with a one that isn't working for you and that is stuck with you in your house. Anyway, I'm going to include a list in the next lecture where you can find these compatible chipsets, and also if you find something that works for you, you can share the links with me through messages or through Q&A. Then I could include that links in the list so people can benefit from them as well. So I'm going to stop here, and within the next lecture you're going to see that list, and after that we're going to see how to install these USB Wi-Fi cards on our virtual box or virtual machine. And don't worry if you buy this, if you bought this, and if you're going to wait for 1 or 2 days, you may still try to continue and watch the lectures, and you may take some notes, and after your USB Wi-Fi arrives, then you can just install it and practice it, and this way you won't waste your time, you won't wait, you can just take notes and practice it later on.